Or my iPhone.
Yeah.
But I'm not there yet. I'm not sure I want to get there. So I go to these readings where I'm the only person in the room who's reading from a book, or is reading from paper. All the students have their laptops or the, what do they call them? The open mic people. These hunks go up with their laptops and they kind of swing them around, So, thank you for that wonderful introduction, and I am so happy to be again in the presence of good friends at St. Andrews, and thank you for having me. I'm always humbled to be on your campus, lovely campus, and you always just feel so good from generation to generation, from class to class. You don't look the same, but you all bring that hunger for poetry, that love for poetry. And I'm grateful that you bring that. Because I believe that a writer is no better than the reader that reads her. And when I'm standing up here and you're out there, it's really your energy that feeds me. It's hard to be up here, even when you've been up here for a long time. So thank you so much. My dear friend Galva Cannell died this week. I want to quote something that he said that for me tells who I am in this realm of poetry. Galva Cannell once said, "To me, poetry is someone standing up, so to speak, and saying with as little concealment as possible what it is for him or her to be on earth at this moment." So I think about how I engage in writing and poetry and the different populations or non-traditional writers that I've worked with. It's always important to honor all the voices that live amongst us and walk amongst us. So I'm always humbled that someone would even show up to listen to me utter. And my utterance comes from generations of women of color who were dared the opportunity, the privilege to utter. In the 1700s in Haiti, female slaves were beaten severely, much more than their male counterparts, because they would never shut up. They would not be quiet. They used to their defense their most powerful weapon was the tongue. They would not shut up. So it is with a lot of humility and privilege that I know that there are many people that have died and paid some pretty big prices for me to stand and utter. I'm going to start this reading tonight from my new book, Feeding the Light, which is a fun little book that I like, purposefully a little book. Digging for Grandmothers. The things that we love tell us what we are. Thomas Merton. The house is Sunday silent, the usual visitation, finches hovering beyond the open window, flirting with stray hummingbirds, aroused by orange lantana, prostrating fertile rosemary, in pitch with flowering lavender, sunlit foreplay interrupts holiness. Never sweep your hair into the wind. I mistake my grandmother's voice for the sound of morning, soft, thin, liquid, like her hand, fertile, Iroquois, Hopi, Cherokee, red hands that wrestle, capture, swallow, hold light hostage inside her belly, teaching daughters, granddaughters how to weave water into baskets. It is best to gather thunder on your knees. Apprentice to wind and river, forging centuries of breath into wet Carolina clay. Her pots, jars, bowls, burial urns speak with swirling bear ribs, turtle tracks, wolf tongue, At my birthing, she offered me to the water dervish in hope of ransoming a wind she could not name. The house listens with me for the sound of falling feathers. Only your feet can teach you that the sound of earth will keep you walking upright. The disappearance of somersaulting finches, paralysis of the air, signal her arrival. I gathered vials of jasmine, sandalwood, sage, cedar from the fireplace, reminding me ascension requires phthalo, lavender, amber, white rose, myrrh. This house, sighs, remembers to breathe. I loosen long silver braids, step outside. Don't make a fist when you hold the fire's tail. My feet sing loud against a selfish earth, denying me first embrace. Red wings beneath chrome soles, roots, grasses, vines, gather creating lush primal maps, kneeling beneath canopies of ironstone feathers. 4 generations of hydrangea bow ceremoniously. I try to outsing the wind. Ask permission of the plants before you cut them. I am your daughter, harbinger to bone totems, bottle trees, moss mounds, cypress arbors, islands of sea glass. Teach me to dance across a ceiling of red.